Hello everyone, welcome to today's video about a very interesting gas blowback airsoft replica from manufacturer Salvo Precision with name Spear LT in a 10.5 inch configuration version 2. So this is a very interesting gas blowback replica which is based on the Tokyo Marui MWS system and is very modern in style because it's made based on Spear LT from SIG itself. When you will get your hands on this replica from Salvo Precision, it will arrive in this very nice case, which is a nice step up from the usual cardboard box which the replicas arrives in. When you will open it, you will nicely see the replica itself with disassembled folding stock, one MWS magazine, and the cleaning rod for the inner barrel. So in general, very nice step up from the usual cardboard case. And now we can get to the actual replica itself. So as soon as you will lay your eyes on this replica, you will notice basically two things. The first thing is this very nice tan finish, or dark earth, or however you guys want to call it. And of course, sorry, it's still a bit stiff, folding stock, which is very uncommon with the AR platforms, being the GBBs or AEGs. So this replica itself will definitely catch a lot of attention on your local field. So if you want to have some Gucci loadouts, this 10 version is definitely one to go, I would say. This is a version 2 from Salvo Precision because the version 1 has been on the market since I think beginning of 2025, and end of the year 2025 they came up with the version 2 with couple of upgrades or fixes which has been issues in the version 1. With this version 2, the actual finish of the paintwork is not a solid tan color. It's a little bit on the metallic side with almost like a pearl finish. So it's very, very, very nice external visual experience, I would say. In regards to other external parts, you get the usual Spear LT, a two-piece rail. You get the ambidextrous controls for the safe, semi-full auto, and the mag release, and you get a standard bolt catch release. This is a 10.5 inch version. However, the 11.5 version have also ambidextrous bolt release. So for those of you who really fancy this feature, feel free to go for the 11.1. For me personally, it didn't really make sense because I started on Noveski N4, which doesn't have ambidextrous controls at all, so I didn't really care. And usually I play in more compact, in a CQB style fields, so the shorter the better. The replica itself is built on Tokyo Marui MWS system, so it accepts Tokyo Marui magazines, Guns Modify magazines, Double Eagle Stanag magazines. Ideally, please stay away from the Double Eagle PMax. They are not really worth the money, so keep it simple. Stay on either Tokyo Marui or Double Eagle Stanax, or go for Guns Modify PMax. The replica itself has, this 10.5 version has, to my surprise, just 135 millimeters inner barrel. So definitely I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they did it. Why they didn't go all the way until end of the outer barrel. Maybe it was from the power reasons, or simply they had a lot of short barrels on stock. But if you wanna like play on the fields where you wanna have like over 1 joule of power, you should definitely go with a upgraded longer inner barrel, and they will give you a nice bump in your joule output. Since this is a folding stock, we do not have a usual buffer tube in here, so the internals for this replica, even though they're built on Tokiyomaru NWS system, has a little adjusted style of the bolt. The bolt itself is, I would say, cut in half right after the nozzle part, where it accepts a standard Tokiyomaru style MWS nozzle, guns modify, angry guns, but I would really stay just with the guns modify. And instead of standard buffer tube and the spring there, you have these two steel poles on the top with the appropriate springs inside. So the bolt sits in the replica itself, it goes back and it's springed back by the springs on top, and this is basically a full cycle. The bolt no longer goes into the buffer tube because we do not have a buffer tube, but it basically hits this small buffer on the end, which is now springed in version 2. So originally when the Spear came out, beginning of 2025, this buffer was fixed. However, now in version 2 is springed. So this is a really nice addition, I would say. Maybe it would result in a little bit less recoil, but it should definitely have with the longevity of the bolt itself. The trigger box, standard MWS trigger box with a small addition of this left plate, which is used there for the standard reset because we no longer have a full length bolt, just the half. So this is the extra part thanks to which the reset function is executed. The hop chamber and basically the design of it is the same MRE MWBS. In the first version of the Spear LT, there was an issue where as the bolt was hitting the hop unit, the rear of it got cracked. So in the version 2, Salvo has redesigned a little bit the way how the upper part of the hop unit is situated in the upper receiver, so hopefully no more cracked hop units. So this is a very quick introduction of this replica Salvo Precision Spear LT 10.5 inch, and there's, I would say, nothing more to be added to it. It's very interesting airsoft gas blowback replica, and if you are interested in it, definitely go check out the shop Airsoft Area in the Ireland. If you are in the Europe, go for it, check it out. And if you're interested more in this platform and in this replica itself, feel free to check the future videos where I'm gonna be doing basic upgrades like changing the nozzle to guns modify with the end pass, changing the barrel to the longer one, installing a flamingo backing and enjoying it on the target practice, and then eventually also in my first game of 2026. So thank you for your time. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and see you guys later. Ciao ciao. Salvo Precision Spear LT version 2 shooting.